Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. So, in my very lame attempt of trying to get caught up with all of Stray Kids' content over at Patreon, quick shameless little plug, because I react to one show, they suddenly come up with another show, I react to that show, and suddenly SKZ-RECORD is back, so I still haven't reacted to the latest episode, that is for Sunday, where I will be checking out the episode from last week and the upcoming episode on Saturday, I think. But also, all of the content that they are just swarming us with. On top of it all, we recently checked out Untitled with Hyunjin and IN. And now, yesterday, I saw another video from Stray Kids and I was like, yeah, sign me up, but goddamn, do these guys ever rest? So we're checking out Black Hole by Bangchan and IN from the SKZ-RECORD. So without further ado, let's get into it.
어두컴컴한 밤 하늘에 빈틈 사이가 느껴져 겨우 찾아낸 두 별들의 깊은 사이가 없어져 다 무너지고 피어나 또 다른 세상 내 눈엔 밝게 빛나고 빗몰아치는 시공간 떨어지는 sky 따뜻하게 날 안아주며 빠져들었던 너에게 난 네 맘속으로 중력이 시킨 대로 너의 공간 속에 또 갇힌 채로 아무것도 할 수 없는 난데 별가루 사이에 서로 닿는 순간 I know that baby you are the one 그대와 나의 마음이 별들
I'm picturing a K-drama scenario in my head right now, so apologies if I'm not responding. Oh my god. Damn. Ooh, the way IN's voice just dipped in depth. Yes, you are. Holy damn, that was so beautiful. Their vocals are so insanely complimentary of one another, And I've said it like I think this song fits really well with what I've said about Bang Chan a few times on the channel. Whenever I look at the way that he stares or like looks at the camera, or the camera is on him, like the guy has a fucking galaxy in his eyes in a way, and this song just fits that sentiment so well. I love the fact that we just listened to Untitled, which brought out in a way a slightly different side of IN in terms of the matter of the song, and how kind of like dark is in terms of like ending in a relationship in a cowardly way, and like being a little bit more kind of like mature. And I absolutely love that song. I loved Hyunjin and IN's work on that song. This song is just so beautiful. It's like it's really the IN that I really have became a huge fan of, and every time I hear his voice, you just kind of like smile. This song is such a freaking hug. I'm thinking of like various K-dramas and whatnot. I'm thinking a lot about, for some reason, like Hotel de Luna. In a way, kind of fits this one. There's something kind of like mystical about the song, something fantastical, I guess. Apart from like the K-drama OST qualities that this song has, could it be something? Could there be something for like stay within this one? Sure. You know, honestly, like looking at some of the lyrics, like the whole like when everything crumbles and a new world begins, and you are a star that is somewhere down there, and I'm still drawn to you, even though we're surrounded like by this black hole in a way, and there's like this vast emptiness. I'm still drawn towards something that I know as you, because it's almost like we were destined, we were fated. It is our fate to be together. I'm not sure if that's how I'm supposed to say it, but anyway, it reminds me, ironically, of a movie that I really, really loved growing up, and a movie that I still really appreciate because I absolutely adore Charlize Theron, but Hancock. For a second there, I forgot the name. Hancock. The two characters of Will Smith and Charlize Theron, they are the most vulnerable when they are together, and they lose their superpowers in a way. But within like the context of no matter what century it is, whether they were, Hancock had like this piece of ticket from like a movie back in like the old times. I don't remember. So something very, very vintage from like decades ago, that, or like in like the movie showcases that no matter the decade or the period, they are bound to be kind of like they're drawn towards each other. Obviously, the movie ends in a different way, and he flies away and all that kind of stuff. Spoiler, sorry, but there is like a resemblance of that plot within this song. Like no matter what, I am always kind of like drawn to you. Like literally, the lyrics here say, "Is it a coincidence or was it meant to be? Am I just running up to you again out of the blue, or were we meant to be together?" Romanticizing that idea. This was absolutely beautiful. I'm not really sure what else to say. The vocals are so incredibly positive and angelic, and I just love like I guess it's called a falsetto potentially, by both Bang Chan and IN. It was just so beautiful. I love the contrast between their vocals, because like to be honest, when I hear like these positive songs from Bang Chan, when I hear his voice, it's incredibly like wholesome and angelic, but yet their vocals are very, very different, and yet together it's almost like these literal two stars are kind of like colliding to make something super positive and bright as fuck, really. So this was beautiful. I'm always blown away by like the variety of Stray Kids, and how the variety of them as individuals, whether it's with IN going from like what I'm used to hear from him as far as like being like this literal walking hug, to something a little bit darker and Untitled. He even has like these more sensual kinds of vocals in the latest album as well, especially like with Megaverse. Like his haunting vocals are very, very beautiful in his verse there. And Bang Chan, whether it's the music that he produces or the music that he sings, like to go from some of the darker songs by Stray Kids to some of the most positive, to something like Connected, which was like this bop that I feel kind of like bad that I almost kind of like glossed over in my original reaction, because it was just fun and I didn't really know what to say other than this is a fucking fun song and it's addicting, and that's pretty much it. But I do want to reiterate the part that that song is super dope. And then to go to this, incredibly versatile, and to think about the fact that, you know, not only singing but also producing and like creating melodies and all that kind of stuff is just it's just incredible. I really hope these guys finally take a fucking break. Really, like I know that Bang Chan said himself that he's like he's happy to do it and they're not overworking themselves like a while back, but goddamn, it's like Stray Kids never stopped working. That's what it feels like with the content that we are constantly blessed with. So this was another piece of beautiful content. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one. Be well and safe wherever you are. See ya.